Oh, the World Cup countdown is well and truly on. 27 days to go until the tournament gets underway in the US, Canada and Mexico. Dave Reed back with me because, Dave, one of the favourites for the tournament have announced their squad, and what a squad it is, by the way.
It's unreal. It's unreal. Star-studded. France have named their squad. They will be one of the hot favourites for the tournament come the summer. We have got all the Premier League contingent here. And one face really stands out for me, Jean-Philippe Mateta, because it's been a turbulent season for him, hasn't it, at Crystal Palace? Will he leave? Will he won't leave, particularly in the January transfer window? He wanted to go to AC Milan, and then there were issues around his knee. Did he require surgery? Some doctors said he did, but other doctors said he didn't. He decided to go down the rest route, and he's come back fit in recent weeks and started to score goals for Crystal Palace. Had to do a little bit of repair work, I think, with the Crystal Palace supporters, certainly. But for him, maybe the injury to Hugo Ekitike up at Liverpool has worked in his favour, because the front line for France is a joke, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, some of the names for PSG, Barcola, you know,
Doué,
Dembele, Cherki, we're seeing here for Manchester City. They've got an array of talent.
Michael Olise.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many just roll off the tongue, don't they? And Mateta might find playing time hard to come by, but he's in, and what a moment for him.
Just this image here, you know, imagine if France go and win the World Cup. Imagine saying to a Crystal Palace fan a couple of years ago that the Premier League club with the most players in the France squad would be Crystal Palace, because Maxence Lacroix has made it as well. It's been absolutely extraordinary. England's squad announcement is a week away today, I think I'm right in saying. Trent Alexander-Arnold, outside chance? What are we looking like his odds being?
You'd have to say a few weeks ago, outside chance definitely, but since then, maybe his outside chance is actually, you know, shortening in odds a little bit, because the injuries that Thomas Tuchel's got to deal with in that right-back position. Ben White, the latest now, who's out for the rest of the season. You've got Tino Livramento, who's struggling for fitness up at Newcastle. Reece James just coming back. I'm sure Chelsea will be hoping that he can start the FA Cup final this weekend. You would think that Reece James will be first choice if he's fit. But then the other options are a little bit slim in terms of health-wise. Even, you know, Kieran Trippier was on the bench for Newcastle last weekend, and Lewis Hall was preferred at right back. You've got Jed Spence at Spurs. But
He's been playing most of the season at left back.
Exactly. So if you're looking at kind of right backs that have been playing in that position, there's none with too much more quality than Trent Alexander-Arnold. So you'd think that he would be coming back into the picture, having missed out on the big squad that Thomas Tuchel named last time around. Lee Hendry was on the Premier League show last night. He wants to see Trent Alexander-Arnold in that squad this summer.
I would, definitely, just because he's versatile. He gives us an attack flow. You know, he can score goals. Set pieces is good. I just think that it'd be absolutely crazy if they didn't take him for that option. Particularly when we need something that might be a little bit different against some of these sides that we're going to come up against. So I'd definitely be taking him.
So a week today, England named their squad. The one thing you can guarantee with a squad naming is there will be head loss from everyone online, that's for sure. Because
why hasn't he made it? Why hasn't he made
it? Exactly. So we'll wait for that next week. Other news today, I know you broke the news earlier that Karan Mitoma is going to be missing out. So unlucky. You just feel for these players, don't you? Just a couple of weeks away now from going into camp for this World Cup at 28 years old. Karan Mitoma left out of the Japan squad because of injury. Carlo Ancelotti has signed on at Brazil for an extended contract, so he's going to be around there for a little bit longer. I'm sure lots of clubs now will have to cross off Carlo Ancelotti off their list of prospective managers in the future. So lots of news bubbling away. Can't believe it. 27 days to go. Can't wait. It's going to be bigger than ever, the World Cup.
Well, literally bigger than ever. It lasts forever, this next World Cup. Dave, thanks very much. Yes, Thomas Tuchel will be